If you are over 60, your heart depends on you more than ever. Every meal, every ingredient, and every choice you make can protect it or silently harm it. Olive oil is often called the golden liquid for heart health, but what if the way it's being used is undoing its benefits? Many seniors unknowingly make simple mistakes with olive oil that weaken its protective power for the arteries. These mistakes aren't rare, they're happening in kitchens every day. Correcting them can mean stronger blood vessels, better cholesterol balance, and more protection against heart disease. It starts with knowing what to avoid. If protecting your heart and living stronger after 60 matters to you, make sure to stay connected here. Subscribe for clear, trustworthy advice you can use right away. Leave a comment if you've ever wondered whether you're using olive oil the right way might help someone else too. Item 1. Cooking with extra virgin olive oil at very high heat. Cooking extra virgin olive oil at very high heat can quickly take away the very benefits that make it valuable for heart health. Extra virgin olive oil contains antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds, such as polyphenols, that help protect arteries and support healthy cholesterol levels. When this oil is heated past its smoke point, usually around 375 degrees Fahrenheit, 90 graus Celsius, these compounds begin to break down. The oil can lose its antioxidant capacity and start producing harmful byproducts like free radicals, which are linked to inflammation and oxidative stress. Both of these factors can strain the cardiovascular system, especially in people over 60, when blood vessels tend to be more sensitive. Some nutrition experts explain that once olive oil reaches its smoke point, its chemical structure changes. The delicate monounsaturated fats that support heart function can degrade, and the flavor can turn bitter or burnt. This not only reduces the nutritional value, but also introduces compounds that may irritate the lining of the arteries over time. A study in the Journal of Food Science and Technology found that oils heated repeatedly, or at excessively high temperatures, lose significant portions of their protective nutrients. For older adults, this can mean missing out on one of the most effective dietary supports for heart health. Frying, deep frying, or searing meats and vegetables at high heat with extra virgin olive oil is a common mistake. Many assume that because olive oil is considered healthy, it will remain healthy no matter how it is used. However, nutritionists point out that its benefits are best preserved when used in low to medium heat cooking methods, such as light, gentle roasting, or drizzling over cooked foods. This way, the oil maintains its beneficial compounds and continues to support healthy blood flow, reduced arterial stiffness, and better cholesterol balance. Using high-quality extra virgin olive oil for cold applications, such as salad dressings, dipping, or finishing cooked dishes, can give the maximum benefit. When eaten raw or gently warmed, it retains the full range of polyphenols and vitamin E, both of which help protect against plaque buildup in arteries. Seniors who switch to using more stable oils, such as avocado oil or light olive oil, for high heat cooking, can reserve extra virgin olive oil for the times when its delicate nutrients can truly shine. Some heart specialists emphasize that making this change is not about removing olive oil from the diet, but about protecting its strengths. Overheating it on a daily basis can quietly reduce its protective effects, which may matter more with age, as heart disease risk naturally increases. By simply adjusting cooking methods and choosing the right oil for the right temperature, older adults can continue enjoying olive oil's benefits while keeping their heart health a priority. Item 2. Buying olive oil without checking freshness or source. Buying olive oil without checking its freshness or source can mean missing out on many of its heart protective benefits. Olive oil's key nutrients, especially its polyphenols, begin to degrade over time. These compounds are responsible for much of the oil's antioxidant and anti-inflammatory effects, which help reduce oxidative stress and support healthy arteries. When olive oil is old, improperly stored, or comes from an unreliable source, its nutrient profile may already be significantly diminished before it reaches the kitchen. For older adults, whose cardiovascular systems are more sensitive to inflammation and plaque buildup, using a fresh, high-quality oil can make a noticeable difference. Research shows that olive oil is most potent in the first year after pressing, with polyphenol levels declining steadily after that. Heat, light, and air exposure accelerate this process. Oils that have been sitting for months in brightly lit store shelves, or transported long distances without proper temperature control, may already have lost a large portion of their beneficial compounds. A study published in the Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry found that improperly stored olive oil not only lost antioxidants but also developed oxidized compounds that can stress the body's cells and contribute to artery damage over time. Many shoppers choose olive oil based on price or brand recognition, without checking its harvest or bottling date. Some nutritionists warn that, without this information, it's impossible to know whether the oil is still fresh enough to offer full cardiovascular benefits. Unlike packaged foods with clear expiration dates, olive oil quality depends heavily on its harvest date, which indicates when the olives were picked and pressed. An oil with a harvest date more than 18 months old is likely past its prime for heart health purposes, even if it hasn't technically expired. The source of the oil also plays an important role. Olive oil from reputable producers, especially those who bottle and seal the oil close to the harvest time, tends to retain more polyphenols. Certain regions are known for stricter production and storage standards, ensuring the oil's freshness and authenticity. Fraudulent or low-grade oils, sometimes blended with cheaper refined oils, may look and taste similar but contain far fewer antioxidants. This makes careful sourcing as important as freshness. Item 3. Using light or refined olive oils thinking they're healthier. Using light or refined olive oils with the belief that they are healthier can reduce the very benefits olive oil is known for. The word light on the label does not mean the oil contains fewer calories or is better for weight control. In the case of olive oil, light only describes its flavor and color, not its nutritional profile. These oils are usually refined, meaning they have been processed with heat or chemicals to remove strong flavors and aromas. While this makes them milder in taste, it also strips away many of the natural antioxidants and polyphenols that support heart health. Polyphenols in olive oil are powerful plant compounds that help protect the arteries from oxidative stress and inflammation. These antioxidants are a key reason olive oil is linked to improved cardiovascular health in numerous studies. Cold-pressed extra virgin olive oil retains these compounds because it is extracted without high heat or chemical solvents. In contrast, refined olive oil undergoes processes that may degrade or remove these protective substances, leaving an oil that still contains fats but lacks the same potency for heart support. Some cardiologists caution that regularly choosing refined or light olive oil over extra virgin varieties could mean missing out on the full spectrum of benefits for artery flexibility, blood vessel function, and healthy cholesterol balance. The European Journal of Clinical Nutrition has published findings showing that extra virgin olive oil contains significantly higher levels of antioxidant activity compared to refined versions. This difference is especially important for adults over 60 whose cardiovascular systems are more vulnerable to damage from oxidative stress. The appeal of light olive oil often comes from its mild taste, which can blend more easily into recipes without adding a distinct olive flavor. While this can be convenient, it is worth understanding that the reduced flavor is often a sign of reduced nutrient content. The refining process removes the compounds responsible for both taste and health benefits. In practical terms, this means that using refined olive oil in daily cooking provides fewer protective compounds for the heart than using a fresh high-quality extra virgin olive oil. For maximum benefit, cold-pressed extra virgin olive oil remains the preferred choice. It delivers both healthy monounsaturated fats and the antioxidants that help lower inflammation, improve blood vessel function, and support overall cardiovascular wellness. Even when cooking at lower temperatures or adding oil to salads, choosing the extra virgin variety ensures the heart protective compounds remain intact. While light or refined oils may still be better than unhealthy fats, they should not be mistaken for the most beneficial option. By understanding what light truly means on the label and prioritizing oils that retain their natural antioxidants, it becomes easier to make choices that fully support heart health over time. Item 4. Overusing olive oil without balancing calorie intake. Olive oil is widely recognized for its heart-supporting benefits, but it remains one of the most caloried foods in the kitchen. Each tablespoon contains roughly 120 calories, and when poured generously over salads, vegetables, or bread, those calories can add up quickly. For seniors, whose metabolisms naturally slow with age, this excess energy can easily turn into gradual weight gain. Extra weight, even in small amounts, increases the strain on the heart and blood vessels, raising the risk of high blood pressure, elevated cholesterol, and other cardiovascular concerns. Some nutritionists emphasize that olive oil should be treated as a powerful ingredient, not something to use without awareness. While the monounsaturated fats in olive oil are linked to healthier cholesterol profiles and reduced inflammation, these benefits are best realized when intake is balanced with overall calorie needs. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition highlighted that even healthy fats, when consumed in excess, can offset their advantages by contributing to increased body fat and reduced mobility over time. For seniors, this balance becomes even more important because weight gained later in life is often harder to lose and may directly affect heart efficiency. Portion control is one of the simplest ways to keep olive oil working in favor of health rather than against it. Some dietitians recommend measuring with a teaspoon or tablespoon instead of pouring directly from the bottle. This ensures the healthy compounds in olive oil are included in meals without providing more calories than the body needs. In cooking, even a small drizzle can enhance flavor and deliver beneficial fats, without overwhelming the dish or tipping the day's calorie balance too high. The challenge often lies in the perception that if a food is healthy, more must be better. In reality, the body only requires a certain amount of fat to maintain vital functions, support cell health, and help absorb fat-soluble vitamins beyond that point. The excess is stored as body fat, which, in turn, can place additional pressure on the heart, joints, and circulation. This is why some cardiologists encourage mindful use of even the best quality olive oils, especially for individuals aiming to protect heart health while keeping weight stable. Maintaining the advantages of olive oil comes down to pairing it with nutrient-rich, lower-calorie foods and controlling the amount used. When incorporated thoughtfully, olive oil can still provide its full spectrum of antioxidants and heart-friendly fats without leading to unwanted weight gain. Seniors who pay attention to portions often find they can enjoy the flavor and benefits of olive oil daily while also preserving a healthy weight. By seeing it as a concentrated source of both nutrition and calories, it becomes possible to strike the right balance supporting the heart without creating new health challenges from excess use. Item 5. Not pairing olive oil with the right foods for heart health. Olive oil's benefits for heart health are significantly amplified when it is paired with the right foods. On its own, olive oil provides healthy monounsaturated fats and compounds like polyphenols, which support cholesterol balance and protect the lining of blood vessels. However, research consistently shows that these advantages become even more powerful when olive oil is consumed as part of a nutrient-rich meal, especially alongside vegetables, legumes, and whole grains. This combination mirrors the Mediterranean diet, which has been linked in numerous studies to lower rates of heart disease and improved overall cardiovascular function. When olive oil is drizzled over fresh vegetables, the healthy fats help the body absorb fat-soluble antioxidants, such as beta-carotene and vitamin E, for example. Tomatoes contain lycopene, a potent antioxidant that has been associated with reduced oxidation of LDL cholesterol. Studies in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition have found that adding olive oil to tomatoes significantly increases the body's ability to absorb lycopene, thereby enhancing its protective effect against arterial damage. Similarly, pairing olive oil with leafy greens like spinach or kale boosts the absorption of lutein, which supports both heart and eye health. Legumes, including lentils, chickpeas, and beans, also complement olive oil's nutrient profile. They are naturally high in soluble fiber, which helps lower LDL cholesterol, and when prepared with olive oil, the fats work to slow digestion. This leads to more stable blood sugar levels, reducing strain on the cardiovascular system. The combination of fiber from legumes and healthy fats from olive oil creates a meal that keeps the heart nourished while supporting a healthy weight, both essential factors in protecting arteries over time. Whole grains such as oats, brown rice, or whole wheat bread provide another layer of cardiovascular protection when paired with olive oil. Their complex carbohydrates release energy slowly, avoiding rapid spikes in blood sugar, while their fiber content helps maintain healthy cholesterol levels. Adding olive oil to whole grain salads or drizzling it lightly over warm grains can enhance flavor and deliver heart-supporting fats in a balanced, sustainable way. This synergy of healthy fats, antioxidants, and fiber mirrors the dietary patterns that cardiologists often recommend for those at risk of heart disease. What makes these pairings so effective is the way nutrients work together in the body. Polyphenols in olive oil have anti-inflammatory effects, But when combined with the vitamins, minerals, and phytochemicals in vegetables, legumes, and grains, they create a stronger shield against oxidative stress. This helps maintain flexible, healthy arteries, reduces the buildup of plaque, and supports optimal blood flow. Scientists refer to this as a food synergy effect, where the combination of certain foods produces greater health benefits than any one food could provide alone. Choosing to combine olive oil with antioxidant-rich, high-fiber foods is not just about enhancing flavor, it's a way of unlocking its full cardiovascular potential. By making these intentional pairings, it becomes possible to take advantage of the protective qualities found in each ingredient and ensure that every meal works toward supporting heart health in the most effective way. Using olive oil the right way can make a real difference in supporting heart health, especially after 60. Avoiding these common mistakes ensures you're getting the full benefit of its healthy fats and antioxidants without unwanted side effects. From choosing fresh, extra virgin varieties to pairing them with nutrient-rich foods, each small change adds up to better cholesterol balance, healthier arteries, and improved overall wellness. Heart-friendly eating isn't about cutting out flavor, it's about using the right ingredients in the smartest way. Start making these changes today, and let every drop of olive oil truly work for your heart.